Yo guys, what's up? So as you can see, we have Danball Senki, you also know from the title of the video anyway, but yeah. So we have Danball Senki for today's video, finally onto the D block. And yeah, let's get in. As you know, we do narrative first, then we go to genre, top 3 reasons, you know how we do. So yeah, narrative. In 2046, a revolutionary 80% shock-absorbing reinforced cardboard has been developed, rapidly transforming the world's exports. The reinforced cardboard will soon become the battleground for a popular children's hobby called LBX, Little Battlers Experience. I don't know why they choose the X from Experience and not the E. A little weird there, but okay. Anyway, 4 years later, a boy named Yamanaban, who loves to play with LBX, although without a mecha himself, is given a case containing a model AX00 by a mysterious woman. He is told that he now holds the hopes and despairs of mankind in his hands. Really sick. So yeah, that's the narrative done. Now time to go into the genres. Okay, so now we have genres. So we have action, kids, and mecha. So very simple genres, not really that much. So action is great. The action is really good. Now it's somewhat similar to Code Geass in terms of the only mecha I can think of that I can actually compare it to, and by that I mean if you saw in Code Geass the whole fights you had with Kalin, Suzaku, Lelouch on the odd occasion, who else? Loads of people. There's too much to name. Anyway, so how they did it was basically full on gigantic mechas clashing against each other. You know, fighting each other one by yeah, they just had a clash of gigantic forces. This is it's a little bit more simplified. Basically, what they do is they had little robots, not even that tall, they were like this size, like about yay high. So it was like as tall as the as an iPhone 5 is. That's how tall the LBXs are. If I compare them, yeah, they're as tall as an iPhone 5, probably not taller than an iPhone 6 though. Anyway, yeah, so you have those two fighting, and the good thing I said the iPhone, because you basically control the LBXs using a phone kind of thing, where it's like you don't make calls or anything, you just press buttons and that's how they move. It's really cool. Watch the anime so you can understand how that works. And yeah, the action is really great. You just see those two mechas fighting each other. You have a player controlling everything they do, like how I know it makes it look like I'm just using a joystick here, but that's basically what it is. It's like using a joystick and then all the intricate movements that you can have. You don't have to type in any like Konami codes or any shit like that. Nah, it's basically just like a joystick. You just move your LBX, like whatever move you do on the phone kind of thing, it transmits to the LBX and the LBX does that kind of move, and it is so skillful how they do it. I mean, they go into like the obvious, you know, 4 directions, up, down, left to right. They can also go diagonally as well, and you can also do some insane moves like acrobatic shit, parkour stuff like in Assassin's Creed. It's so cool. Anyway, that's action done. Kids, I do not agree with at all. This anime is not one of those animes where you can enjoy it if you're a kid. You can enjoy however old you are. I watched this anime when I was like 16, 17. Great anime, the action is great, the story is not something that a kid could relate to. It's more something a teenager could relate to. Pretty much any kind of teenager could relate to their story-ish, because they are set in the year 2046 and it goes on to the year 2050, I believe, because they have 1, 2, 3 seasons afterwards, no, 2 seasons afterwards. Yeah, they have 2 seasons afterwards and a crossover. So yeah, this is the first anime that has another season just in 2 seasons, because we've already had anime 2 seasons. Anyway, yeah, so kids, I really don't agree with it. Like the art is very kid-like, not chibi, but it's very like something that you see a kid like. But if you've seen an anime like Kingdom 11, the art style is very similar, incredibly similar. I think they have the same artists actually, I'm not too sure. But yeah. And mecha is obvious. It's really the same as Code Geass. A lot of mechas, but I would say it shows mechas more than Code Geass did. Code Geass obviously focused more on Lelouch, so I would say this shows more mechas, if that's what you're into. But at the same time, the mechas are really short. You know, they're like yay high-ish. They're just not really that tall, you know. But yeah. Anyway, that is it for the genres and the narrative. Now time for the top 3 reasons why you guys should be watching Danball Senki above any other anime you guys have. So, reason 1 has to be probably the action. The action is sick. Now I'm not saying it's the best action you'll see in any kind of anime coming around. I know there's probably, well, there definitely is better action in some of them. Obviously I'm not going to name them because I don't want to discreet, whatever the hell it is. I don't want to say anything bad about it. I'm going to say it's a great anime for what it's worth. The action is great, really enjoyable, really fun to watch, I have to say. It's like something that you would want to be like, okay, basically, after you watch this anime, I guarantee you either want to buy an LBX, even though you know you would never be able to do what they've done, or want to get into making an LBX. Because that's what I did, okay? After watching this anime, I bought 2 LBXs, and made them myself. I'll show you guys in a video, maybe later on. But yeah, I absolutely loved it. And I really love the characters, that'll be reason too. The characters are so great. So typical for an action anime. They're very, very typical of what you expect from the convention of an action anime. But at the same time, that's what you love about it. You love that it's so generic and so conventional that it's just brilliantly done. It's really done to the point where you would expect it. And there is some stuff which is unexpected, like a little bit too much out of the boundary for a normal mecha anime, but it really does work. So yeah, check out 40 characters, that is. And last reason to watch Danball Senki over any other anime that you pretty much have is probably the fact that it's so fun and so, you know, fresh. It really is. It's just something really different, you know? Like, not really a normal mecha anime. I don't even know what a normal mecha anime is, to be honest. Like, there's no standard for a mecha anime, and I think the only standard is just have robots, I believe, yeah. So I would say this anime is really fun. The art style is so creative and almost cartoony, but at the same time very, very, it's hard to say, it's like bubble writing, you know? It's like really fun to look at, really funny. So I would say that's the way to describe it. The art is really great, the characters are so unique, so Japan, you know? When you think of Japan, you think of these insanely creative and weird characters, and that's what this anime has. And like I said before, if you have seen Inazuma 11, watch this anime. It's so much like it. Like literally, take Inazuma 11, take away the football part, and add in robots, and you have Danball Senki. That's all it is. It's basically Inazuma 11 without, you know, football. And that's it. And yeah, that's the best way I can really put it. Alright, so that's all I can say for Danball Senki, guys. Now it's up to you guys, the viewers. If you guys want to watch the first episode of Danball Senki, I will leave a link to it in the comments below, in the description below, So yeah, check it out. That will take you to the first episode of Danball Senki, and obviously there are seasons after that and like loads of other stuff. It's very like the universe is pretty huge, I gotta say, and they could have expanded this universe even more. Sucks that ended, I gotta say. They could have expanded this universe doing what they did with one of the seasons. Not gonna spoil it, but yeah, check it out so you guys find out what that is. And yeah, it's gonna be it for me, guys. Leave a like if you guys like the video. If you dislike it, tell me in the comments below so I know I can improve on. Comment whatever you guys want for, just comment what you guys want, you know, for me to improve for the channel. Comment anything for my other 2 shows, you know, random stuff and Cosplay Craft Marks 2. So yeah, let me know, guys, and that's gonna be it for me, guys. Alright, they're starting to crawl in now. They're starting to creep into us, you know. They're starting to creep, I gotta say, they really are.